Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Hey everyone, okay, so I just wanted to talk about my DCP application process a little bit, just explain how it's gone pretty much. So, applications dropped on August 15th at midnight, so it was a Sunday night. This was the weekend that my family came down to move in, me and my brother, so we were in a hotel and we were getting up to go to Universal the next day, so I was already in bed, so I didn't even know applications opened until that morning. So I have a group chat with a few girls from the page, so they were like blowing up, like applications open, like oh my gosh, I woke up to like 700 messages, like no big deal. So yeah, I applied that morning at like 8 a.m. Immediately after, my dashboard said in progress, so that's a good sign. It wasn't submission. So yeah, and then like 15 minutes later, I got an email that I needed to take the web-based interview. So I did that a few hours later. We were moving in my brother that day, so I had to help do that, and so I couldn't take it right away. So I took it at 5:30. Took me about 30-ish minutes. You only get 50 seconds for one of the parts to answer each question. Then you only get 20 for the next two parts to answer each question. Yeah, so that kind of made me nervous. At one point, I missed the question. I didn't know what the word meant, so I was looking it up to see what it meant really fast. But oh my god, sorry for the beeping. People keep texting me. So yeah, so I had to look it up, so I missed the question, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm done for, I'm not going to pass it. And right after the end, I passed it. So it said, you've been seen as a strong candidate for the Disney College program. So that was kind of exciting, and it said I needed to schedule my phone interview, and I was like, wow, that was fast. I didn't know that I could schedule it that quickly. I thought I had, had to wait a few days or a week or something. So I scheduled my phone interview for August 24th at 12 p.m., which is today, actually. I just took it, so you'll hear about that in a minute. So I just had my interview for the Disney College program. My interview was with Jen. She was super nice, super sweet. She listened to everything I had to say and answered any questions I had. So getting started, she asked me about, the basic things, like do I have any tattoos, earrings, if I was familiar with the Disney book, all that kind of, just the basics, if I knew how the program worked, and all that stuff. She asked me how it would help me professionally. I kind of saw this coming because a lot of other people said they've been asked this question more so than the why do you want to do the DCP, so I definitely was prepared for that. She asked me about my past work experiences and how they would help me in any of the roles I had interest in, if I had experience pertaining to those roles. Let's see, she also asked me if I liked working independently or with a team, and slow or fast-paced, so I obviously answered those. Let's see, there's another one she asked me about. Yeah, sorry, I got all those papers. She asked how I would handle an emergency if I've had an emergency come up and what I did to do it, what I did to fix the emergency. So that one was pretty easy. She asked about roommates and living independently and how I've handled disagreements with roommates. So we didn't talk about really any of my top roles, none of them in full detail. We talked about lifeguarding, quick service, food and beverage, monorail. Oh, I'm just kidding. We talked about character performer a little bit, but we didn't talk about merchandise or Cedar. We talked briefly about PhotoPass, very little. She asked what top two roles I think I'd be most qualified for, and I said merchandise with my retail experience, and then I said PhotoPass because junior year I was a part of the photography team for our publications team. So I talked about that a little bit. Yeah, it was pretty simple. It lasted, let me look, I forgot to look first. It lasted, I want to say about 20 minutes, right on the dot. So it wasn't too bad. It was pretty simple. She was really sweet, really nice, listened to everything. She told me even though we didn't talk about some of my top roles, I'd still be considered for all the roles I expressed interest in, and she said pretty much that most of their decisions will be made late October, but it could be sooner, so I need to keep checking my dashboard frequently. Yeah, that was pretty much it. She didn't really ask, you know, like, who's your favorite character, or what parks do you like, or anything like that, because, she asked about my career goals, since I said I have long-term goals with Disney, so we talked about that a little bit, and the major, and how this would help me, and then I think that's it. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. And then, you know, she asked if I had any questions. I asked about the volunteer work, and she told me all about that, and how it's really great to get involved in. And then I asked her, since my school doesn't give credit for the classes, if I'm still able to take them. She said yes, definitely. They do have collegiate courses, but they also have Disney-inspired classes that I can take, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So, fingers crossed, now the waiting game begins! Alright, so sorry for the poor quality. I didn't feel like getting up to turn on my lights. But yeah, so I've been really bad at videotaping me checking my dashboard. Oops. So, oh, freaking thing is making me sign into the Wi-Fi, sorry. But I haven't been good at videotaping me look at my dashboard, so sorry about that. Today is Thursday, September 22nd, almost an exact month from my phone interview. Yay. Still haven't heard anything. There was one really big wave last Friday, the 15th, and then there was a somewhat smaller wave today, I guess. So I haven't heard anything yet, but you know, like, gonna check my dashboard because why not? Make sure I'm not in LIC, I guess. And my internet won't load, so this is awkward. Please load. What are you doing? Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. That would make sense. Oh, now it loads. Okay. Don't we love technology? Oh, here we go. I'm seeing Goofy. Let me check. Login. Oh my god. This is why I hate UT Wi-Fi. UT Wi-Fi sucks. Any day now. Any day now would be fantastic. Oh, okay. Sign in. Transmission status. And I'm still in progress. Which is good, but I mean, wish I had an offer email because I really want to get something. Okay, as for next time. Okay, currently in Starbucks. I'm going to check my dashboard again. There was a pretty good wave yesterday and some today, so in progress. Hopefully soon though. Hey y'all, so today is September 29th. Obviously yesterday was September 28th, and around 12:15ish, I think it was, I was accepted. Yay! I was beyond excited. I was on my phone, I was about to take a nap, and then I saw the little notification pop up at the top, you know, and it said congratulations, and I started crying. Sorry I didn't get the reaction on tape. It happened on my phone. I was in my bed, so yeah, that's kind of sucks. But yeah, so I didn't even open the notification. I threw my phone and started crying, and then I tried to call my mom, and she gets mad when she's at work and I don't call her work phone, and I call her cell phone instead. So I called her work phone and she didn't answer, and she didn't answer again, and then she didn't answer again. So I texted her and I said, call me, and she finally did. And so, you know, told her, and yeah, so I was accepted for Spring Advantage, which was what I wanted. I got the merchandise role, which was my number one, so I'm really excited. I can't wait. My check-in date is February 6th. I wanted the earlier date, but 1, they weren't available, and 2, it'll just work out best for that week. So yeah, can't wait. I've paid all my fees, I've picked my dates and stuff. Oops, sorry. And so yeah, I'm ready to go and ready to start picking out roommate gifts. I'm so excited. So yeah, I can't wait for this experience. It's gonna be an amazing time. And yeah, I'm planning on vlogging, so keep an eye out.